The world is a stage, and most people are nothing but puppets. Do you believe that your choices are your own? Do you believe that when you get angry, it is a conscious decision? Do you believe you are in control of the thoughts that enter your mind during a conflict? You are wrong. Your enemies, your friends, your boss, and the predatory algorithms of social media, they all hold the thin, invisible strings that lead directly into your subconscious mind. They have spent years studying you. They know exactly which buttons to press to make you jump. They know which word will make you defensive. They know which look will make you feel small. A single insult, a sarcastic remark, or a message that is left on read, and you react instantly. You dance to their tune. The 1% elite do not dance. They do not react. They observe. They understand that every time you react emotionally to someone else, you are handing them a weapon to use against you. The moment you identify your emotional triggers, those strings are cut. You stop being the victim of your own biology. You stop being the puppet, and you start becoming the puppet master. This is the foundation of power. Without this, you are just another leaf blowing in the wind of other people's opinions. The great philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once warned, "Whoever battles monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. When you let someone trigger you, you become exactly what they want you to be. You descend to their level. You surrender the keys to your internal kingdom to a total stranger. You allow them to rent space in your head for free. Think about the last time you lost your temper. Think about the last time you felt the sting of rejection. In those moments, you were not a leader. You were a slave. These triggers are not random occurrences. They are unhealed wounds from your past. They are the scars left behind by a life that you have not yet mastered. When someone touches them, even by accident, you bleed, you scream, you lash out. But the Stoic master Epictetus said it best: any person capable of angering you becomes your master. They can inhibit you only when you allow yourself to be disturbed by them. Do you really want every random person on the street, every nameless troll on the internet to be your master? Do you really want to be that easy to control? Let us go deeper into the dark biology of your mind. Your brain is a constant battlefield between two ancient forces. One is the amygdala, your primitive lizard brain, the seat of your raw emotions and survival instincts. The other is the prefrontal cortex, your modern, evolved seat of logic and strategy. When you are triggered, you experience what psychologists call an amygdala hijack. In that moment, your rational brain is literally shut down. Your pulse quickens, your vision narrows. Your blood flows away from your brain and toward your muscles. Your intelligence drops by 30 points in a matter of seconds. You are literally becoming dumber in real time. This is exactly what manipulators want. They want you weak. They want you impulsive. They want you predictable. A predictable man is a man who can be conquered without a single shot being fired. Wait. Before we go into the tactical solutions to reclaim your mind, you must understand one thing very clearly. We are not just making videos here for entertainment. We are not here to kill time. We are building a community of 100,000 elite minds. We are forming a legion of individuals who refuse to be sheep in a world of wolves. If you want to be part of this 100K mission, if you want to master the dark psychology that others are too blind to see, you need to subscribe right now. This journey is long, it is difficult, and the weak-minded will fall off before the end. You must choose now if you are a follower or a leader. Join the 1% elite, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Do not miss the weapons we are forging in this fire. Now, let us deconstruct the 3 stages of mastering your triggers. If you do not apply these, you will remain a slave for the rest of your life. Stage 1 is the observer mode. This is the ability to step outside of yourself. When you feel the heat rising in your chest, when you feel the urge to scream or defend yourself, do not speak. Do not move. Become a cold, detached scientist of your own pain. Observe the physical sensation. Say to yourself, interesting. My heart rate is increasing. My jaw is clenching. My breath is shallow. Why is this happening? By labeling the emotion, you move the activity from your emotional amygdala back to your logical prefrontal cortex. You regain control. As Robert Greene writes in the 48 Laws of Power, emotional response is the single greatest barrier to power and strategy. It is a luxury you cannot afford. If you cannot watch yourself suffer, you will never stop suffering. Stage 2 is the 6-second void. Between the moment you are triggered and the moment you react, there is a tiny window of time. Most people ignore it. The elite expand it. Force a 6-second silence before you utter a single word. In those 6 seconds, the chemicals of the amygdala hijack begin to dissipate. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a tactical vacuum. It sucks the power out of your opponent. While they are waiting for you to explode, your silence makes them nervous. It makes them realize that they have failed to control you. They expect a roar, but you give them a void. That void is where your power begins to grow. Stage 3 is de-personalization. You must stop believing that people are attacking you. In reality, they are projecting their own insecurities, their own fears, and their own failures onto you. If someone calls you a failure, they are speaking to the failure they see in themselves. You do not get angry at a barking dog because you know it is just the nature of a dog to bark. You do not get angry at the rain for getting you wet. Treat your triggers with the same cold indifference. Realize that it is just their nature to be small-minded. Their words can only have power if you believe they are true. An elite mind is like a fortress. Arrows only stick if the walls are made of soft clay. Make your walls out of stone. The writer Dostoevsky noted that a man who lies to himself and listens to his own lie comes to a point where he cannot distinguish the truth within him. If you lie to yourself and pretend you are not triggered, you are a slave to your own ego. You must be brutally honest about what hurts you so that you can kill the part of you that cares. You must dissect your own heart with the precision of a surgeon. Ask yourself, why does this insult hurt? What am I afraid they are seeing in me? When you find the answer, the trigger loses its grip. Viktor Frankl, a man who survived the unimaginable horrors of the Nazi concentration camps, realized something profound. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. If you have no space, you have no freedom. You are just a biological machine reacting to its environment. But when you create that space, you become a god in your own world. You decide what affects you. You decide who you are. Knowledge without action is just entertainment for the masses. I want you to comment below right now. I want you to identify your biggest emotional trigger. Is it being ignored by someone you value? Is it feeling disrespected in public? Is it when someone questions your intelligence or your competence? When you name the demon, you claim power over it. When you claim power over it, you can kill it. Comment your trigger below. Let us see who among you has the courage to be honest and who is still hiding behind a mask of fake confidence. We are reading every comment. We are watching who is ready to grow and who is just here to watch. This is only the beginning of your transformation. This is topic number 1 of 500. We are going to go through all 50 branches of self-awareness. We are going to dissect every layer of human behavior, social psychology, and influence until you are absolutely untouchable. If you found value in this deep dive, you must like and share this video. Send it to someone who is losing control of their life, someone who is governed by their temper or their tears. Help them find their way to the elite. One last time, we are on the path to 100,000 members. This is the 100K Elite Mission. If you have not joined yet, subscribe now. The world is changing, and only those with mastered minds will survive the shift. Do not be the one left behind in the dirt. Stay cold, stay elite,